Hey, sweets, it's Saturday. Hello. We're back on a Saturday. What's going on? The stream schedule is back. That's what's going on. What's happening in the world? Hey, sweets. Yes, we're back on a Saturday, and we are back with a game I have not played for 8 weeks. And that is Genshin Impact. So I hope you're all doing very well. We're going to kick off straight into Genshin. Rui! Hey! Oh my god, Rui says it's Monday. It's Saturday for me, Rui. How are you doing, sweet? It's good to see you. How have you been? What have you been up to? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for that sub. Well, you know what we're going to have to do, because there's a subscription. We're going to have to do a party popper. I hope you're well. We talk about you a lot, Rui, because of boxes. We keep finding boxes. Monday, says Rui. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Mad duck. No, the duck is not allowed to be mad. Don't worry, I will bring out a duck friend for the duck, because I have got a hoot hoot, which sounds like a duck. So this is fun. Thank you so much for that sub. Appreciate it. How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? Let me know what you've been doing. You've been up to mischief? Have you been good as gold? What have you been doing? I like to know these things. Ducks. All the ducks. Sakura's light is here. Hi, Zach. Zach, I know you're working, so thank you for popping in. Are you alright? I hope you're okay. Sakura's light has been working very hard and very early today. Thank you for coming by, Zach. Appreciate you. I have put my lights on, haven't I? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, disco. There we go. Extra lights. But yes, we have a party popper because Rui has subbed. Thank you so much, Rui. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Whoa, that was a good one. That exploded. Thanks, Rui. I would throw the hoot hoot, but I might use that later. Working tired, fixing your computer. Oh, bless you. Oh, no. Yes, working does equal tired. Yes, I know this. Yes, I wasn't very well this week. So after my stream on Wednesday, I fell a bit ill and I had really bad headaches and dizzy spells and tiredness. And I was off work for 2 days. So I'm starting to feel better now. The headaches are coming and going, so I'm staying indoors today. But I can stream, because I just have to sit here and play video games. This is fine. This I can do. So if I'm not as bouncy or as talkative, that's why. So I'm in recovery stage. So maybe a little bit, I'm not on drugs. Well, actually that's a lie. I am on drugs. I'm on ibuprofen, but I'm not on mental drugs. I'm just tired. So yeah. So if I don't see myself, that's why. So don't worry. I'll be fine. I don't know. Some weird bug I've caught at some point. It's not COVID though. Did a test. Don't have COVID. So that's good. It's important, these things. Boys and girls, make sure you do a test. Just to be sure. Just to be safe. Don't have COVID. That's good. Well, what's wrong with your computer, Rui? Let me know. I have actually got my laptop running for Genshin. I have not played Genshin for 8 weeks. 8 weeks, which means I haven't seen Noelle for 8 weeks, which is sad. There she be, beautiful Geo princess. Noelle, kick some butts. Drugs are bad, okay? Hey, I like it. I like the South Park. I like it a lot. This is good. Yeah, drugs are bad, but when you need ibuprofen, take ibuprofen. Because ibuprofen is good. So yeah. I only ever take drugs if I really need them. I'm one of those annoying people that I won't take things unless I absolutely desperately need the thing. Then I would take the thing. Yeah. This is what I'm like. I'm annoying. But yeah, let's jump into Genshin. I'm very excited. There's lots to do. I think the plan for today is to try and check out the new area. I have not played this for 8 weeks. As I said, the last time I played Genshin was the 3rd of July. So there's lots to do, but I'm not going to rush through it. I'm just going to enjoy enjoy going into the unknown. Because it's going to be going into the unknown because it's a brand new area. So get comfortable, my sweets. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's chill, have a nice weekend chill together, and play some Genshin Impact. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh! Here we be! Here she be! It's Noelle, everybody! She's alive! She's alive. Oh no, Rui, your hard drive's been failing. You now have 2 SSDs. Yes. Yes. Good shout. Feel free to post that in the Tech Talk channel in the Discord, Rui, because there's quite a few techie people in the Discord now. Obviously, Sakura's like my mod. SSD, yes. SSD, SSD. I know you are in the Discord, but for anyone else who has come by and hasn't popped in chat yet, there's my Discord. There is a Tech Talk channel.
All of it,
whatever it is.
What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I haven't heard Noelle's voice in so long. Noelle! I haven't heard her voice in so long. It's weird. It's very strange, this. No, not that. No, not that, Rui. Wrong letters. You're so funny. No, that's the wrong letters. Brilliant. We have lots to do in Genshin. I'm not even going to talk through what needs to be done. I'm just going to have fun. We're just going to enjoy ourselves, to be honest. Is cooking still a thing? Yes, it is. Cook 20 dishes. Alright, I can cook some eggs. We have lots of eggs. How many eggs have we got? 49 eggs, yeah. Let's. Oh no, I want to cook. Who should we make cook eggs? Barbara. I mean, probably Jean, just because Kahn likes Jean. And he's not here right now, but he loves Jean, so we need to do things with Jean to make him happy. Let's cook 20. Well, we'll cook 15 eggs, and then I'll cook 5 dishes that we actually need. So, 5 dishes we actually need. Oh, I've almost done my proficiency. Nice. This is exciting. Yeah, so my hard drive for my streaming machine was very unhappy last year, and I moved mine over to an SSD, whatever. So I moved mine. Now I'm doubting what mine is called.
About cardboard boxes.
Boxes!
Cardboard box. What have you got there? A cardboard box? Yeah.
We do need boxes. Rui, every time I knock over boxes in Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think of you. This is your fault. It's like, Rui, knock the box. Rui, knock the box. I cannot help myself. Oh, I failed. You can tell I haven't played Genshin for a while. Oh, I did it again. Oh, can I make one more? Okay, come on. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I haven't played Genshin in so long. I literally can't cook the dishes properly. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to get some more ham. All right, need some ham. Need some ham. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's the controller. Everyone's like, right, it's you. You haven't played this game for 8 weeks. It's your fault. I'm sorry, sweets. I've let you all down. I let myself down. It's fine. You should play the Metal Gear Solid series at least once. I've watched it a lot. I've watched quite a few people play the first game. I've seen a bit of the second game. I've seen a bit of... Oh, what's the one? Must be the third one. So I've watched a lot of Metal Gear. I just haven't played it myself. What the hell? There's new things? What? Oh. Oh. Everything's changed. We're going through changes. I'm very confused. There's new things in the book. I don't know what they are. I'm going to have to go on the internet and find out what's going on. Third in the Jungle. That's the one. Yes, the one in the jungle. The jungle one, is that where Snake shoots the lady. What the hell is path? I don't know what these things are. What? What? I don't know what anything is. I haven't been paying attention for so long. I'm like, what is all this stuff? Okay, I'll come back to that. No. Banner? How many? 3 days for this banner. Oh my. Yeah, we're going to need to buy some wishes for later. So I don't have any wishes. Okay. Let me have a look. Do we have... You would put Noelle on the store once I've maxed her out, wouldn't you? Under my head is Noelle. Spoilers. This is why I just said the woman. Because there's lots of... There's a few female characters in Metal Gear. And for anyone watching who doesn't know Metal Gear or doesn't want spoilers, I just thought I'd say the woman. I've seen the woman shot. So yeah, I've watched quite a bit of Metal Gear, like bits and pieces. So but I haven't played myself. There's a question mark. I don't know what this is. All right. Okay. I just want all of these red crosses to go away. To be honest, I just want all this, there's loads of red dots on everything. So says, leave me alone. It's because they've added new profile stuff. I don't care. It's fine. I'll read it later. It's not important right now. I've done nothing but cook yet. Have I done my cooking? No, I haven't done my cooking. I need to cook more. Need to cook more. So I assume, Rui, you've played all of the Metal Gear. It is still a spoiler, is it? Okay. The fact that he okay. Isn't the whole of Metal Gear a spoiler? like when was the first Metal Gear now? This is the thing. Shield would be good. Well, yes. Right, see if I can actually do this properly. Oh, it's a much bigger thing. That's much easier. Hell yeah. We can do this. What? So apart from fixing your computer, Rui, what else you been up to? You been playing the games? Been playing the games? First Metal Gear was Nintendo. Was it Nintendo? I thought it was like PlayStation. I thought the first Metal Gear was PlayStation 1. See, I don't know much about the lore of Metal Gear Solid. About like what the first game was on and stuff. I thought it was PS1. Sakura's like is trying to spam emergency food. Oh, that should come up. That's Paimon, right? That's an alert for Paimon. I heard no Paimon. Paimon's dead. Oh no. Paimon! Yeah, speaking of, where's Paimon? Paimon's alive. She's fine. Metal Gear Solid is on PS1. Ah, I see what you mean. Because I always thought of Metal Gear Solid as the first Metal Gear. You see. But it's not, is it? There's another one. My brain's trying to remember. It's like, my brain. But I did like the whole stealthy part of Metal Gear. I think that's what was most prominent to me as a series. It was the stealth. I liked the stealth. When I started playing Horizon Zero Dawn, I liked the stealth mechanic. There's also stealth. I want to say Splinter Cell. I think that was the game. Splinter Cell. I'm sure that was quite stealthy. Paimon. Everyone's posting Paimon in the chat. Paimon. Paimon. Yeah, we've got an alert for emergency food for Paimon, but I don't know where she's going to sleep. That works. Lara! I'm very pleased though that we did finish Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Tuesday. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. It was good. I'm sad it's finished, but it was good. It was good. I did enjoy it. Right, we need to go and find our weir. I mean, we could do dailies before we do the story. New reputation quest. There's so many things. Okay, there's story here. There's ingredients processed. There's expedition rewards. There's stuff that's... That's the problem when you don't play a game for 8 weeks. There seems to be a slight delay. It's probably because I'm playing this on my laptop. It's not at full spec on my laptop, so my laptop doesn't set itself on fire. Because that's important. I don't think I can make Adeptus Temptation with 1. No, I need 4. Reputation, then. Reputation, it said. New reputation request and expedition reward. Oh, yes, because the... Yes, oh yeah, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Trying to make it come back to me.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's so weird to be playing Genshin. Genuinely, like, I'm trying to remember buttons and all sorts. This is how long it's been. I was like, what was the button? Right. Before I just like diddle 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 diddle. Now I'm just like Jonah! That's a very epic Jonah. How is work going, Zach? Do you endeavour finishing at any point today? Poor thing. Yes, Coralsight's been at work since like 3. Get. Sorry, my brain is just currently trying to compute what I'm doing in Genshin. There we go. That should have been really simple, but... what I will do quickly is just check what rank I'm at. I think 45? 45! Alright. So I could go up a world level. I could, if I wanted to. Or I could just stay here and be happy. Oh, of mind. Lovely. Good. Right. Okay. I think what I will do is I will do dailies, because I need to get back into remember how to play the game. Defeat slimes. That's fine. I can go do that. Yep, we can go do that. Yeah, there's definitely a slight delay with being on the laptop, but it's fine. Where is the thingy? Springvale. Okay, cool. I don't actually know who's in my party. I haven't checked. I'm so out of sorts with this. I'm so out of sorts. It's fine. It will come back to me. It will just take me some time. It's fine. And if you do see on the Discord, there's some YouTube videos posting. I have finally got through the Kingdom Hearts series. So I have gone through the videos. I have posted the videos. So they are slowly being posted up now. So we've got a few more left. I've timed them to come out whilst I'm streaming. So yeah, it will. They'll all be up there. So if you did if you missed me playing Kingdom Hearts back in May, yes, that's when we played it. They are posting up. So there is some timestamps as well. So you can click to rush through the stream if you want to. There's definitely a delay here. Come on, Noelle. There's definitely a delay. I don't know why this gets so upset, but it's very upset. Okay, we need to kill these slimes. Hello, slimy wimies.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, there's a definite delay with this. It doesn't look terrible. So yeah, it's definitely not terrible. Thank you, my lady. You're very welcome, Timid Morrow. Yes, I have time. Yes, do the other thingy. Go to the strange location. Bum bum bum. Is there a warp point? There is. There's a definite delay, but it's fine. Yeah, I can't have Genshin running on full spec on my laptop. Well, I can, but I prefer not to. So, Kahn, hello. I see you. I was talking about you a moment ago. I was talking about you. All good things. We cooked with Jean. Jean cooked me some eggs. She's a good girl. All good things. Of course. Always. Always good things. Elemental problem. Oh, it does annoy me when I have to use a different character for the Nemo. See, I wouldn't have this problem if I used Jean. You see? So, you know, if I use Jean, I wouldn't have this issue. I haven't got enough stuff for Jean. I need to give Jean some love. I really do. Party's out. Yes, always good things, Kahn. Always good things. How's your day going? Is it going good? I hope so. What are you up to this fine Saturday? I do like to know what people are up to. Maybe we switch out Barbara for Jean. Nothing exciting. Me neither. I didn't swap her out.
Created another universe.
I have not played Genshin in 8
Founded
weeks,
paradise.
so I'm very confused. And the protestant of the blah blah. I don't remember. Switch. Switch.
We may leave at any time.
Hey, I did it. Yeah. It just took me forever. Jean. Woo. Yeah, I'm not up to anything exciting either. I haven't been well the last couple of days. So after my stream on Wednesday, I got some really bad headaches. I was really dizzy, as in walking left, when I got up on Thursday morning. And I couldn't go to work. So I've been off work for 2 days unwell. So I've just been home in bed. Now my back really hurts because I've been in bed for 2 days. So I'm just like... It's alright, we've got video games and I can just sit here and it's fine. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You would be, wouldn't you? You would be. Oh, there's more. Kill them! Gone, you kill them all. Kill them all, gone you. As I say, if it's a bit jittery, it's because we'll just let Garnu's attack just stop killing everyone. And then Noelle's showing off. But if it seems a bit juddery, it's because I'm running it off my laptop, so it's not at full res. So, Kahn says, geez, hope you're better now. At least getting better. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's just weird. It's weird because I've not felt bad like that for so long. So I clearly picked up a bug, and because, as you know, everyone's been indoors for a while because of the pandemic, I've clearly caught it, and then it's just reacted with me really badly. So I am double jabbed, and I did take a COVID test yesterday, and I am clear. So I don't have COVID. So I was just not very well. So yeah, Rui says you haven't played Genshin in 2 to 4 months if you don't count 5 minutes update playing. Yeah, the thing is with Genshin, what I find, because of the way it's been made, it has this force, it makes you feel like you have to play it. And I got to the point where I was playing it every day, and it just got a bit much, and I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to play a bit of Genshin, and then when I want to play it, I will. Because, yeah, I don't want to say obsessed, but it kind of took over my free time. for any other games and other things I wanted to do, like watch movies, and watch anime, or play other games and stuff. So I just decided that I would just basically go cold turkey and not play it for a bit. Yeah, so I have had more time to do other things, which is nice. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just back now and I'll see how it goes, to be honest. I'm not going to go crazy again. I say. I'm not planning to go crazy again. I'm not planning to. I better not. I have life. I need to do other things with life. Unfortunately, I can't just sit here all day, every day playing Genshin. So, Kahn says you had your second jab thingy. Oh, you're pretending to be ill so you don't have to do anything. Well, they do say it could be like 6 to 9 hours, Kahn. So you might start feeling a bit odd. Did you have Pfizer? Because I had Pfizer. And the second time I had Pfizer, I was a little bit hee. The first jab I had a big spike of oddly energy. And then I went a bit dizzy. I don't know. It was just weird. It was clearly something in my body that shouldn't be in my body. So just take it easy, please. Please take it easy. Drink plenty. Make sure you rest. Just chill. I implore you to chill. So, you can come chill with me.
Why don't we do a bit of sunny work?
I love it.
Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny too.
Yay. What's trying to kill me? Oh no.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Get back here, you. Bye. We need to change characters. I've forgotten. Rui said, isn't as pretty as Shiva's diamond dust. Oh my god, yes, Rui. You're after my heart. I love Shiva. I love Shiva. Final Fantasy 8 Shiva's my favourite. 10 is amazing as well. But 8 is just... 8 stole my heart.
I'll take care of it.
8 stole my heart. Little bit hi.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Rui says you've installed it on your tablet and your PC install is gone because the SSD install. Oh, yes, that is the problem with moving it over. Yeah, that is a sod. That's a bit mean, Kahn. You had nothing with the first one. The woman today was shocked that someone my age didn't have a reaction. Cheeky lady. Cheeky lady. I had my second jab about 4 or 5 days before my birthday, and the nurse noticed my birthday on the screen, and she said, "Well, this is my birthday gift to you," and then jabbed me in the arm. I was like, "Thank you." Ow. My arm really hurt. I don't do well with injections. They just really hurt my arm. My skin is just no. It's like Noelle. It's like an impenetrable shield. I know, that's so cheeky, Kahn. That's so cheeky. That's so cheeky. Ah, Rui likes the Final Fantasy 13 Shiva sisters, the bicycles. Yes, they are cool. I still need to play through 13. I do. I know. There is a story as to why I haven't played 13 though. My PlayStation 3 died when I was about 2 hours into the game and I had to send it away. Yes, this is when you could send away your consoles and they would fix your consoles for you under warranty. I think people still do this, but back then, I don't know why, it happened more with PlayStation 3s and Xbox 360s and stuff. Yeah, it died, but I got it fixed, it was fine. However, at the time, it died whilst my disc for Tales of Graces was in there. And I was very upset, because I loved that game. I was very, very upset. So, yeah, not ideal. I was very upset. I did get it back. They sent my console back, and then for some reason, the way the factory works is they have to send you your game disc back separately in the post. So I got my console back, but I didn't get back my disc for another week or two. So that wasn't pleasant. But I did have the original PS3, the big boy. I had the original one, so I made sure to get that fixed. But then it died again. So then, yeah, it died as in dead outside warranty. And then I got a Slim as a replacement. Poor PS3. Just couldn't handle all the JRPGs. Okay, so we've got to kill this camp now. Woohoo! Hello, my name's Noelle, and I bring Hellfire! Welcome to the dome.
By royal decree.
Go, Oz, go! Kill all things. Bye bye!
No rest for the wicked.
No rest for the wicked, nope. I'm trying to switch. Okay, there we go.
Everyone's
It
laundry
let me
is
switch.
still on the line.
Oh
May I
no,
be
the
excused to
laundry!
fetch it in?
She's so cute. But the laundry! Aw, I thought I got him. I have not played Genshin for a while. My aim is terrible. There we go. That was awful. Is he still alive? I think he's still alive. Kahn said you're already missing 14. You might have to bite the bullet and pay the sub. Ah, when did you last play 14, Kahn?
I'll catch up.
Yeah, I know you really liked 14. It is a subscription, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. It's online. I've never played 14 myself.
I summon thee, born of ice and frost.
It's definitely getting a bit jittery. Just use some Garnu because it's wet. He's done. There we go. It's done. I think that's everybody. I think I've got a tower to knock down and that's it. Bit jittery. You did the 30-day trial. It ran out a couple of weeks ago. Ah, the trial. Yes. I see. Yeah, I haven't played it myself, 14. I've played lots of the other Final Fantasy games, but not 14. I never played 11 either. 11 was online as well, wasn't it? The other game I think that connected to online as well was back on the GameCube was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I had that, and I know some people used to play that online as well. It's on the Switch now. I just think, yeah, I think it's really good to see the Final Fantasy games come to Switch, to be honest. I quite like that. Making them more accessible to other people. I think it's cool. It's always sad when it's raining. Defeat the Eye of the Storm. This we can do. Where is it? All the way here. Why do you have to be so far away? Tut 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 tut. Why do you have to be so far away? Why can't you just be round the bend?
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
But yeah, the only online game that I've played in excess, I guess, is this. It's Genshin. I've never really been one for online multiplayer games. I've always played on my own. Makes me sound really sad and lonely. But no, I usually play games on my own. So I think that's just because life. Like, I always find it hard to find time to commit to doing online play and stuff. And I'd feel really bad if I couldn't commit to like having a raid night and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just the annoying way I am. Genshin is good in that you can play it solo. Yeah, and I think that's what I really liked about it, is that you can have both the solo thing, but also if I want to play with someone, they can literally just join the world and then we can go and kill things together. It's great. Ruby said the last MMO was World of Warcraft. Ah, yes, I know that has a huge fan base. Big old fan base. Yeah, I've never really played MMOs. But I play a lot of JRPGs. This is the thing. I play a lot of JRPGs. Played all the Final... Well, I say all the Final Fantasies. A lot of Final Fantasy. Tales of games. Persona. I have tried to get into... What was it before? Star Ocean. I didn't quite get into Star Ocean. I played Dragon Quest XI... a year or so ago, whenever that was. I liked Ni no Kuni 2. That was good. Yeah, I guess if you were talking franchise, it would be Final Fantasy, Tales of. Those are the two franchises I've played the most titles out of for JRPG.
Someone needs assistance.
They just speak to me. Says I'm very excited that Arise is coming. Arise is coming. I don't know if you can say World of Warcraft is a big fan base anymore. Oh, okay. Because of things. And time and things and stuff. Fair enough. That's fair enough. No, I do enjoy Genshin. But, yeah, as I said earlier, I think it's the force of Genshin. Like, you will play Genshin. It's like, hello.
Steady as stone.
What a shame that you're wet. Oh no.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let the show begin.
Make you nice and wet.
Access denied. For Rex
Go
Lopez.
Kahn, you do your thing. Bye bye. Oh look, things want to come play. Oh, they want to come play with us. Can't see where I'm going. Come play with Barbara. Over here.
I must leave no stone unturned.
There. Punch you in the nose. They froze me. Boo.
By royal.
Yeah, go and do your thing, Oz. That's the problem when you cast Oz. If you've cast him while standing in front of the enemy, then you just get frozen. Nope. Yeah, you missed me. Meh. Bye bye. Cabbages, that's exciting. With all the drama. Yeah, there's so much drama. This is Blizzard, right? Am I correct? Blizzard's behind a lot of those games. Yeah, there's a lot of drama. Not grand. Super Saiyan Jacob, hi! How are you? Loving the waving. Loving the emotes, they're amazing. That's Emmys, right? That's Emmys and... who's the other emote from? Life Hero. Cute. Very cute. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Playing a bit of Genshin. I haven't played Genshin for 8 weeks. It's okay. They let me back. They let me back in. I did have to pass a test. I was like, literally, I couldn't log in. I was updating it yesterday. And they said, oh, you need to log back in. I was like, I've never had to log back into Genshin before. This is how long I've left Genshin. I have to log in. So yeah, Activision Blizzard. That's right. Yes. Yes, I have seen a lot on the Twitter. I catch up on a lot of these things via Twitter. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. From what I understand, some people have stepped down. And stuff. So... lots of things are happening. Lots of things are happening. This is not good. Please let me teleport. Thank you, game. Game's like, no, you're not allowed. You have to walk there. No! Teleportation's the best. I just feel like everyone needs a portal. So someone needs to make portal guns a reality, please. Because then we could go and see who we want, when we want. We could go to Japan when we feel like it without having a 14-hour flight. It would be great. We'd love it. It would be fantastic. Yes. Rui says you're thinking to continue your COD playing. Oh, Call of Duty. Are you good at your FPS games, Rui? I don't play FPS games. Big respect, though, for people who can. I need, like, aim assist. So, I'm not great at We're going to fall on their faces. Are we ready? This is going to be fun because they're all wet. Whee! I kind of got them.
As a dutiful maid would.
I love Noelle. I love my maxed out Noelle now. She's precious. I don't even know if I'm hitting anyone anymore. Probably not. Rawr! Everything gets murdered. Just scratch my nose. Well killed. Second round. Nice. Come on then. Come and play.
I'll protect us.
Wet, 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 wet. You doing alright? You're making mods for Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, Guilty Gear's a classic. I haven't played that for ages. Guilty Gear's an awesome game. For anyone who doesn't know, Guilty Gear's a fighting game. Woo! I do like my fighting games. They're fun. Pow! Right in the face. Pow! In the face. Whee! Let's do the dance. Let's dance, Hilly Troll. Let's dance. Dance with me.
Born of icy frost.
I mean, you could do that, or I could just shoot you in the face. Bye. I think it's very clever when people can make mods for things. Clever people rock. Noelle smash.
Someone needs assistance.
Noelle smash. Yeah, Noelle does turn a little bit into the Hulk. She's like, oh, I'm a beautiful Geo princess. And I'm just going to shield myself to protect myself. But then I'm going to rain murder on you. I'm just like, okay. I love her. She's my favourite character. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Ever since I pulled her when I started playing Genshin off the banner, I love Noelle. She's great. She's my favourite. I love Geo. I love the shield. She just works for me. She has a claymore. She's grand. I love her. She's great. I love her. She's fantastic. And she's maxed out in terms of constellation. Kind of maxed out. Because I've wanted to max out for so long. It took a while though. But artifacts wise, yeah, we need to do better. I know. Weapons wise, it's the best I can do for now. I'm happy. Talents wise, there's more to do, but unfortunately it depends on items and I can't do no more, as you can see. That's literally all I can do. So I've got sweeping time and I can't do it because I need the claw. So that's all I can do for her for now. But that's our dailies done. Hell yeah. So I'm not completely terrible at Genshin. Not terrible. Sounds good. So if we go to, maybe we go to RayeRaye and get our reward for doing dailies. What's the time now? 2:49. No, it's not too bad. So it's taking me about 40 minutes to go through and check where I am in the game and do the dailies. It's not too bad. I thought it would at least take me an hour because I'm confused and don't know where I am. I am confused in life. No, just confused because of not playing the game for 8 weeks. Dun, 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 dun. I just love the music in the way. It's so good. Catherine!
Astra Abyssask.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Hi, Catherine. Can I have my reward? What do I get today? 20 Prima Gems. And some stuff. Fabulous. So that means then, wishes wise, what can I buy in the store? Ding dong! I can buy these. I haven't bought these. I need to buy these. I need to buy these. I'm not going to use Star Glitter. That would be bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know if I'm going to get the Blessing of the Moon. It depends whether I'm going to be playing Genshin a lot or not. Cute Jean. Cute Jean. So yeah, it really depends on how often I play Genshin, to be honest. So I have 5 wishes now. I need to buy more wishes. I've forgotten how to buy damn wishes. No, that is, I'm sure that's right. No, that's not right. How do I buy wishes again? I haven't played for 8 weeks and now can't remember how to buy wishes with Paimons. I have 497 Prima Gems. I always call them Paimons. Prima Gems. So I have got... I'm Just trying to remember what I'm doing. I'm sure it will come back to me. It's come back to me. It just took a while. Okay. It just took a while. It's fine. There we go. So then I'll have 8 wishes for this. So that's alright. Okay. Story time.
Whatever.
Story time. We need to go and play story time.
What exactly is it?
Where are we going?
I didn't quite
Harbor.
catch.
I didn't quite catch your request. We're going here because we want to go and look how freaky this is. Oh, it's a brand new area. Yeah, it's the 2.0 update. These are all new things. Aha. Yaha. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do that. Don't know. Yes. Yes, Kahn. Yes. Yes. I thought that would make you go, what? This is Inazuma. Brand new area. Not only is it going to be Oriental, which you know I love, it's also purple. Purple and Oriental. And they wear, like, yukatas and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god. Kahn says, do I need to dust off my tight white jean pants? Yes, Kahn. We should explore together, my sweet. We can do it. I will protect you and you protect me. It will all be great. I have Noelle, you have Jean. We can take over the whole world. Yes, how is my reputation anyway? I think I've got a full reputation. There's more quests. What? Not achieved. I don't know where those things are. Bounties and requests. I could take some requests, I suppose. I don't need to. I've got max level. I think I'm max level both in Niue and Mondstadt now. You'll look at patching it tonight and see if you can get back into it. That would be awesome. Yeah, just definitely take your time with it, Kahn. That's what I'm going to do. Because there's so much to take in now. I'm just going to play it and enjoy exploring. That is why I got into Genshin in the first place. It's the exploration.
Let the show begin.
Generally, that's why I like to start Genshin. I liked wandering around and finding new things. And when you get a bit like, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that, you're like, ah. It just gets a little bit much. So just take your time with it. That's what I would say. Take your time with it. Enjoy exploring. I know that there's apps and stuff out there now where you can go and find everything on the way. But I just like wandering around and going, ooh, I found a thing. Yeah, I don't like following guides. I like guidebooks though. Oh, I love a guidebook. When Forbidden West comes out, there better be a big old guidebook. I love Horizon. And I love my Horizon Zero Dawn book. Love it so much. There better be a Forbidden West one. Why does Barbara sound so dodgy when she does that? Don't know. Music's so pretty.
Go, Barbara, go. Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
That's okay, we're not in an anime, we're fine, Barbara. Yeah, anime, if you get wet in anime, you're sick. Immediately sick. Okay. Alright, story time.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Which is the new area.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another.
Hi, Zion. I saw you lurking, my sweet. How are you? How are you doing today? Paimon, I told you to stop sucking that helium.
But Paimon needs emergency food. Paimon can't stop. This is Paimon's voice. Paimon, Paimon. Emergency food. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey.
Zion goes, how are you doing that? Practice. I like doing voices. Everyone says I have to do a voice reel. And I'm just like, no, shy. I was just watching the thunder like destroy the land while we're having a nice chat. Yeah, I don't know. I can just get up really high and get down really low. So yeah, this is what I can do. You're fine. You're at the post office sending a gift. Nice, nice. Now your errands are done. Are you going to chill for the day, Zion? Are you going to stream today? I know sometimes you do Saturdays, right? I'm sure you do Saturdays. My brain's now going, meh. But you did do a lot this week, so it's relaxing. You don't stream weekends at the moment. That's right, yes. You have, but you're not at the moment. That's cool. That's alright. Yeah, I haven't done a Saturday for a while because of life and stuff. So yeah, you just do Monday to Friday now. Yay. Yeah, so I try and do 3 a week. So I do Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I try and do, obviously, Saturday. Haven't done a Saturday afternoon for a while because of other things, so... last week I went to a festival, the week before I had some other plans, and then I had my birthday, so it's been a very busy few weeks, so it's nice to be back though. It's nice to hang out on an afternoon. It's always fun. I miss you guys. So it's really nice when you pop by. But yes, I can do Paimon's voice. It's quite freaky.
Oh, you mean the guy that took your brother away in the first place? Yeah, your brother? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. With her?
Yeah, you can get there.
Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. We must find the lady. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma!
Paimon doesn't
New
think
place.
we can simply walk into Inazuma.
No, we can't just walk
it was
into
a closed
Inazuma.
nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
By the ocean. We'll just swim.
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Yes.
Oh, Paimon's noticed someone already. Atsuko in Lea Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say. Let's see what she has to say.
Alright. Ta-da! Yes, you have to start this quest to then actually get to Inazuma, because you have to speak to somebody, whoever that person was. Atsuko. That's a cute name. Where the hell is Atsuko? Atsuko, where the hell is Atsuko? Atsuko's over there. There we go and see Atsuko.
Let's go see Atsuko.
That's really hard to say hi.
Atsuko.
Jeez. And if my voice box falls out, you'll know why.
Atsuko.
Jeez. Da 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 da. Just checking Discord quickly. Da 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 da. It's all good. There we go. Yes, my Kingdom Hearts videos are being posted. The ones that I did stream of in May. So they're finally going up. So they should be all done by tonight. Because I've scheduled them. So yay! Can't believe that was May. Where's the time gone?
I'll catch up.
It was fun watching back though. Beat Ansem in one go. It's like, yes! I'm a gamer! I can beat Ansem in one go. I was lucky, he nearly got me. Atsuko! Hey ho! We need to get to Inazuma, please. This is the plan.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Mystery! What am I doing? I'm streaming Mystery on a Saturday. I'm back. What are you doing, my sweet? Lovely to see you. I love the little Emmy failed lurky icon. It's so cute. It's so kawaii. How are you, Mystery? What you been up to?
So that's why you're
How's life?
here.
How's work?
Well,
I hope you're well.
there is a way.
It's good to see you. Zan says, this reminds me of the part in Final Fantasy 14 where they remembered they don't have an Asian-themed city, so they threw Kagane in.
Great.
Is that a thing?
The right person.
Wow.
But the chance of success is
That's
incredibly
funny.
small.
Just throw it in.
Incredibly
No one will notice.
small. Then how did you get out
Brilliant.
of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was.
Mystery's been doing alright. You just woke up. I did wonder if you had. Aw, bless you, Mystery. You have your breakfast. We can hang out together and chill and you have your brekkie. It's lovely to see you. Zion says all the places in 14 were Western styled until the second expansion. Oh,
All I
didn't
had to
know that.
rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together
Interesting.
myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I
dear.
escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out.
Oh, poor lady. Mystery blames Zion for wanting to play SnowRunner. Yeah, you can blame Zion. Zion's fun with SnowRunner. It's super fun. He's got some really good clips of SnowRunner where he goes, whoops, I was supposed to do that. Whoops. I can't remember which one it was on. It was the one where you, and then this could be many clips, I guess, where you had the truck and you forgot to put the support down. So it just went, meh. That's amazing. It was so funny. That was really good. You thinking of streaming it today, Mystery? Oh, cool. That's awesome.
To
I
my
like
surprise,
this.
my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found
Zion
me.
says, I do that a lot. Yeah, you do, Zion. You do. But it's funny, though. It's funny when you forget to put the support down and the whole truck just goes, rip. Like, oh, I'm going to have to fill in the accident book. Oopsie daisy. Hi, Wampus. Hola, how are you, sweet? Good to see you. Welcome. We're back. It's Genshin is back. I've not played Genshin for 8 weeks. Ah.
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Yes, Mystery. I have, yes, because I haven't played Genshin Impact for 8 weeks. So I haven't touched the update. So this is like the first time I've played Genshin since the 3rd of July. I know. Yes, I'm just starting.
Along with
I'm
the
very
other
excited.
2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Echising.
It's very exciting though, because I haven't been well the last few days. Unfortunately, I fell ill after my stream on Wednesday. I got really bad headaches, and I was off work for 2 days. So I was off work Thursday and Friday with some weird bug I was fighting, and yeah, I was in bed for nearly 2 days, which is horrible. And then I thought, oh, am I going to be able to stream on Saturday? I just have to sit here and play Genshin, so I don't have to do anything bad on my health. I can just sit here, right? So it's fine. I can just sit here. It's all right. So I'm just going to sit here and chill. I have drink. I may have to have a mini break halfway through just to get some more beverage, because I don't have much squash left, and I'm drinking a lot. So I need to do that. Misty said, at least I can't be spoiled for the most part. Yes, I am going to try my best to avoid spoilers. I'm just doing this story bit so then I can get to the country to explore. So I'm hoping there won't be too many spoilers. but we're up to date with most of the story before the Inazuma, so there's no other Genshin spoilers in that sense. But yeah, and we'll probably do wishes about, what, 4 o'clock my time, so in an hour? We'll try and do some wishes. I've got some wishes to do. I've got about 8 wishes. So we'll just see. We'll just see. We'll just see. Kahn says just climb rocks with Jean. The camera's good for the soul.
One
Kahn.
of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive
Mystery!
loyal.
Oh my god, soap! Mystery! Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Oh my god. Right, we're going to have to do a pipe popper. You have to wait, Genshin. We'll be back with Genshin. I'm going to cam chat. Thank you, Mystery. That's very kind of you. Mystery is here. Mystery is here. Mystery is something. Oh my god. Right, we're going to have to count down. Now, Mystery does the countdown the other way around. I say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mystery goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Mystery. Ah! Whoa, that hit the ceiling. Whoa, wee. Thank you. Mystery goes, no, I go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. does their own counting. Mystery does their own counting. Thank you, Mystery. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the resub. You're amazing. My tier 3. Precious tier 3. You are precious. Absolutely precious. And still a mystery because your name disappears in the chat on this screen. Mystery is actual mystery. Thank you, Mystery. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Mystery, what did you do? Oh my god, sub! Mystery! Thank you for the gift sub to Zion. That's very kind of you. Oh, you didn't make me go back to cam chat. Do I have a different coloured hoot hoot? I do. Thank you! Cheeky Mystery. Thank you. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you, Mystery! Ooh! Oh, that didn't hit the ceiling, but it did go high. Thank you! Thank you so much. You're very kind. Yes, Zion, you now have access to the things. And Zion, you may be able to use the alert that you had made before. I'm going to have to check. Because they obviously get turned off when people don't sub anymore. So, I think it would work. I'm just wondering now. I haven't got Zach here to ask because he's working. He's a busy boy.
特別に教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特殊任務使用形態なのだ。
そう、独り言。
All the laughing. Thank you so much, Mystery. It's really kind of you. Oh, my cheeks hurt. You're making me smile too much. Ah.
It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you
Mystery!
Inazuma.
Oh my god, stop! Mystery, what you doing? Mystery. No, Mystery just wants me to tell them off. Mystery. Alright, we'll do it here. We'll do it on the Genshin channel. No, Mystery wants the cam chat. What's cam chat? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Mystery. Oh, that went to the left. To the left, to the left. Party Pop is gone all the way to the left. Sorry, I can pick it up. We can throw it around. Look at all the things. Thank you, Mystery. You're very kind. Thank you. My cheeks hurt. Oh, you're making my cheeks sore. Give you the look. Thank you so much, Mystery. That is really kind of you. I do not deserve yours. I don't deserve. I don't deserve. I really don't. I don't deserve. You know what? I'm not worthy.
We're not worthy!
I'm not worthy.
We're not
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm scum. I suck. Thank you, Mystery. It's very kind.
You should know
Very
that
sweet.
the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing
Oh,
you survive
Mystery,
that,
the shout out for
you would
Zion.
still
That's
need to
very
get past
kind.
the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
That's very kind, Mystery. Most amazing stream in person. Zion is amazing. Zion is super amazing. I remember when I first met Zion, when he didn't actually have his cam on, and I remember having to think, I wonder what Zion looks like, and then Zion had his camera, and I was like, that's what he looks like. I think it was Yakuza when I first popped by a stream. I think it was Yakuza, and I was like, okay, this guy likes Yakuza, I like this. This I can get behind. You look like Beard. Yes, it's gone from shorter to longer to shorter to longer. It changes. I love Yakuza. Yes. Yakuza's awesome. You do an amazing job, Zion. You really do. You've got really good setup as well. And a lovely community. A lovely community. They're so kind. They're so sweet. So kind and sweet. The community are lovely. It's true.
And
It's
even
true.
if
It's
you
always
did
a nice
manage
time to be
find a
had.
way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that
So we
up
have
as
to
a
get
port
paperwork.
guarantee us a plot, but
Is
if you
this what they're
really
saying?
are se-
We need to get paperwork. So we
That's
just
not what I meant. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well.
understood.
armed fleet.
Paperwork.
That part is up to you. The Alcor is the.
Then there's no time to lose.
Beidou. Yes, I was going to say, let's just go and find Beidou. Go to the... How are we supposed to get there? What? How do we go there? Okay. We fly? Has anyone got a plane? We may need a plane. So I'd be a master of the stealth art. Yes. All little things. Ugh. Come here. Oh, I can't reach it. God damn it. Right, so we need to fly? Oh, it's a boat. Okay. So we're going to need to fly up. We're going to need to climb. Climb. I did wonder why that said that. Oh my god, we can't climb here. Oh no. Okay, thinking how, climb, where? Here? Ha ha ha! Yeah, Genshin, you thought you had me, now I have you. I got you, Genshin. Don't mess with me, I'm just climbing. I'm not interested in you. Go away. Ah! 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 Leave me be, please, thank you. How do we fly? Do we need to go higher? for me to go higher. Go away, slime! Ray, why do you want me to keep looking up her skirt? I'm sorry, Mystery. I'm not hentai. I'm not baka. I apologise. We're going to have to try and fly over there. Not get killed. Hi, Lyoko! Okay, run away!
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is. How you doing, Lyoko? We are on our way to try and get into the new area. I am flying to this ship, and I'm hopefully going to make it. Please make it. Lyoko's super luck is here. Yes, Lyoko has lots of luck in the Genshin wishes. Come on, make it, Noelle. I'm glad that we could climb the boat. Hello, I'm aboard. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Okay, we're looking for Beidou. Does someone give me Beidou? Because we want to enter the new area, and we don't know how long this is going to take. I'm just skipping stuff. It's not important. It's fine. Talk to. Whoa! Who are we talking to? Talk to everybody. What do I have to do? Fish! How much story I've done? I've just started it. So I did my dailies. I got to grips again with how to play Genshin. And now... Ooh! Ooh! There's Beidou.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you?
Yes.
Ningguang told me about you. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing.
Floating
I guess
thing.
That time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing!
Floating thing! Beidou's design is very cool. Yeah,
Climber.
she's awesome.
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Like, okay. So it makes me giggle. The skirt's too short, she's got booty on show, how rude. Yeah, it's a kind of character design Genshin thing. Yeah, unfortunately didn't luck out to get him on the banner previously.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not
by
chance
chance
that
alone.
we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
I prefer other means of entertainment.
Is this your bard for hire? No, other means of entertainment. Okay.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha.
Kazuha.
A temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
I was thinking the same thing, Lyoko. Him and the Tome of Death Bard will get along really well. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue.
Crouching tigers and hidden
And
dragons.
with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few heads.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
No, we didn't.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might
We
be
need to get
interested
to
to hear that
Inazuma.
the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether
How
this shell has any
strange.
practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
This kind of like Ruby.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering
You have
hidden
the special
talents.
thing.
And hopefully this time,
This reminds
getting
me
a
of
vision
Ruby.
to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very...
Yeah, we're interested in
Don't care when
getting
I get to
Inazuma.
Inazuma.
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want her to take part.
So we're
What's
gonna
wrong
take
with
part in
that?
the tournament now.
What are we gonna do?
Tournament arc.
Great.
Seems like it.
This is an anime. The Gathering Storm. Dun 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 dun. Well, we need to then. So we have to go and do a tournament. Oh, what? We have to go there to do the tournament. Okay. What's the easiest way to get to that? I guess this way. They never make anything easy, do they? Never make anything easy. Okie dokie. Well, we will just have to go and find the thing. And do the tournament. I'm alright for the moment, thank you, Lyoko. I need to get back to grips playing with my characters. I'm a bit rusty. Crab. Crystal. Must get these. These are important. Yes, these are good crystals. Right, so we have to go straight and over there. Okay. Okay, tournament arc. Sorry, I've got my fave team on. So this is good. Pick that up. Now, this is the problem walking through here. They go, hello, let's play. And I don't want to play with you. Run
Okay,
away.
before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Vader said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Okay, who are we beating up?
Hello? Are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Nobody
Okay.
wants...
yeah, we...
Me? Only a former runner-up.
Former.
What? You... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of dark. I planted a
Okay.
left hook on the skinnier one's face. I stood my
Okay.
ground, of course. A roundhouse kick.
Okay.
I told you. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course.
Okay.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright.
I'll see you in the arena.
Okay, so this person's easy. Size up the other competitors. Okay.
Someone needs
talk to the
assistance.
people. This person's just sitting on the floor. What are
Hey,
they doing?
youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for...
You better believe it. Huh, for me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
The puzzle that is my life.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I
Okay.
know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most
Okay.
people's eyes, I am a vision.
You
Oh,
have
God.
so much self-confidence.
That's not important.
Skip.
I've also brought, of course, I also put... Ha!
Skip.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine.
Skip.
It's not too long now before...
Okay, shush. Skip. Alright, he loves himself, right? Yeah. Okay. First guy, I can beat things up. Second guy, I love myself. Yep, we noticed this, yes. Who are these people? Which person we're talking to? This person, okay. Isn't he just?
Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become.
This master of yours must be pretty.
Okay, so they have a master. That's more
He's the founder of the
interesting.
RayeRayeChan clan, and his skills are
The
You
RayeRayeChan
probably
clan.
wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. To the RayeRayeChan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you, for example,
Okay.
our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting...
We're clearly not that naturally gifted.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us.
Seems a bit dodge.
Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the RayeRayeChan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the arena.
So they're all entering for very different reasons.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes,
Yes.
and another guy who's just really average.
Average? Pretty much.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
We do. By the sounds of it. Unless they
James
cheat.
the Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name?
Hello.
Wait. Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are...
I have to ask. Aren't you... It's really
Yes.
her?
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the Rite of
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat...
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. Save
my apologies. I didn't mean to be rude.
Don't have no
It's just a
vision.
formality for you, of course, but so far I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved Dvalin. I'm the honorary knight. I saved Dvalin. I like that one.
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare
The
her the
face.
champion already.
I wonder if it's too
See,
late
to
to
me,
withdraw.
saving Dvalin was more
Okay,
important.
that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. Right, your registration
Registration's
is a great
complete.
hero such as yourself can surely only be here for...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere?
I see. So,
We want to go. Come on, tournament
anyway,
arc.
the
Hey, so
Tournament
even though we
arc.
don't have
I
some
want to
kind-
fight.
In any
I want to
case,
fight.
Looking at the
Fight,
Alright,
fight, 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 fight,
You
fight,
seem like
fight,
you're raring
fight,
to go.
fight, fight,
Alright,
fight,
good.
fight, fight,
Then-
fight, fight, fight. Less talky, more fighty. Fighty, fighty.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first
Why am I
bout
this character?
begins now.
You?
Nothing's
You're the hero
happening.
they're talking about? Ugh,
Why
how am I
didn't
supposed to win now?
I haven't got my character set up Did I need to set her up? I mean, I just have to hit him then in the face. I don't have the set up.
What a strange guy.
Oh, now I'm everybody else.
Confident to begin
Okay.
Well,
That's
let's
weird.
go and see Rado. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Is that it? Is that literally it? That's not a tournament arc.
I knew I wouldn't regret. So,
More
what do you
fights. We
think?
need more fights.
Well,
Very
I thought
impressive.
so. Come
Okay,
on.
fine.
All right.
Let's fight. Fight.
You fought well.
All right then. You know, and since you signed up, for
Yep.
one thing,
Fight.
so,
Tournament arc.
This is how
I'm pressing the
captains
button really
decides.
quick.
all right.
No dialogue. Fighting. It's just like, read the dialogue.
We're
I don't
finally
want
here,
to miss.
folks.
I want to
The
fight.
Rails show is about to begin.
There we go.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be stronger
Beat
than
up
him,
one person.
but this should not very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
I am.
All right,
Let's
that's
fight.
enough chit chat for now.
Yeah,
The
no,
audience
see,
of-
Bader gets it. There's enough chit chat. There's enough chit chat. Right, do I need to give Traveller something decent? Because I haven't actually done that with Traveller. She hasn't got any decent stuff on her. I forgot that I can do the vortex thing. There we go. You were so overpowered they Nah. Do I need to give Traveller anything good? I don't know if I need to give her anything good. No. I mean, just in case, I will. I'll give her stuff that other people have. Just in case. Just fight. Now let's overkill mystery. Max out your... What's Jer? I don't know what Jer is. Gear. I mean, I've already got... If I've got my actual team, I'm fine. I was concerned if it was just going to be my Traveller. That was my concern. Traveller's fine. She's got 13,000 HP. Attack is 1,308. She's fine if I need her. It was only Traveller for the fights. Then I'm fine then, because Traveller's gonna kick some butts. Because Traveller's gonna kick butts now. Where's Traveller gone? There she is. Only Traveller and only your sword. Cool. We're good. She's good. She's in a good place. She has a maxed out sword. She has good artifacts then. I may change a couple of them. Just a couple. If it's just Traveller. I may do the open. Hi, Zach. Snoop Dogg. Are you still working? Sakura's like, we're doing tournament arc. Who do I need to go to fight? Where am I going? Oh, I need to go to this person. Okay. You're still working? Oh, bless you. Oh.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
Okay, follow?
I'll be fine. I hope.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about
Trying
the
to get out of the way.
prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Run around a bit. Oh yeah, he's level 90. Trying to gauge my energy.
We'll talk.
Boom. That's quite an easy fight. He was level 90 though.
I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was.
Right.
Well done, Mr.
I wanted
Punchy
vision,
Man.
but mine. I lost interest. I fought and.
Huh?
No, I didn't. I only in defeat can you understand your.
Wow.
If you have
Alright,
the
person
chance
who
in the
loves
future,
themselves. Bye bye.
By the way,
whether they'll be as tough. So don't.
there he goes.
Oh.
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Okay, let's find out. We just want to beat them up and go to Inazuma.
I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Okay.
Why, yes.
Go,
I faltered
go,
from what
go,
I've given
go,
my
go.
stature.
Tournament.
Still,
Okay.
I'm sure.
Everyone must get so annoyed with being so scared. I just want to fight and go to Inazuma. I want to go to Inazuma.
Hey there. Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose.
Ow.
There was
He
blood
got
all over
punched
the
in the
place.
nose.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
Oops.
Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not
He
dodge
dodged,
is
he
the
just
very
got
essence of
punched
Ling
in
Shan
the
Clan Kung
news.
Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I
The
don't
clever
dare
girl
tell my
works
master
in
about
Eva. They
this.
didn't wait for the okay.
Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks. I'll do my...
Who else do we need to talk to? Tournament.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
Beidou.
You gave an outstanding performance.
I got
I could
clapped.
sense that you're not.
Woohoo!
But you were quick to adapt and managed. In
Yay.
fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard.
Okay.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly.
And if you spend
Contenders that reach
4,000
the
hours
finals aren't
grinding every
necessarily
single
stronger.
ability and
They tend
figuring
to
out
have
their
something
weird
unique about
EXP
their style.
requirements, you can unlock abilities the game thinks should be optional, like dodging.
Like dodging.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his
Hope you get to
speed,
finish
and he has
work
superior
soon, Zach.
form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Mystery. Mystery's cancelling Ray's trip to Inazuma for skipping dialogue. But Mystery, I want to go to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter,
Ray's been
shall
told
we?
off.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am
trying not to
versed
touch
both
it.
in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering
I'm just
samurai,
impatient
is
with
there harm in
Genshin.
acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Ooh, entertainment. We get to entertain. We get to be entertained. Where is Kazuha? Why is he all the way over there? What? But tournament arc, Kazuha. Tournament arc. Why is he so far away? Why is he over there? Are you not entertained? This is very good timing, Zach. I was just thinking of that. Yes, Venti comes to entertain. Let's go! We're gone the wrong way! Whoopsie. It's fine. This way. This way. Ignore them. It's fine. Just ignore. Ignore. Kazuha! Crab! Crabs are important. Yes, Venti comes to entertain. Venti!
Now that we're alone, let me cut
Crab!
to the heart of the matter.
Okay.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element.
Look at the little crab go! Crab,
Is that correct?
Crab.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
He's got a really nice voice
actor. It is
actor.
things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's
Sniff, sniff.
Could you
But
perchance
Clee's
enlighten
VA
me
though.
as to how you
Clee's
managed to
good too.
obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I still don't have Clee.
Extraordinary. So then,
I'm sure
might
I
be
follow
so
the
bold
VA
as
for
to inquire how
Kazuha on
exactly it
Twitter.
is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her
Paimon!
whatever's on her mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Mystery likes the
Perhaps
one when it
such
rains on
unfathomable
Clee.
things
Aww.
are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have
Little
the honor
crab.
of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me.
Crabby crab crab.
Of course, I too
he's
shall
having a
share
lovely
with
time
you all
listening
that
in on
I've
the
learned.
conversation.
That will make it a fair exchange.
Little crab, look at little crabby crab.
Now then,
So cute.
let's test your skills.
So cute.
Shall we?
Crab. I stole the crab. He was having a lovely time and I stole the crab. What do I have to do? Defeat the monsters to show Kazuha your elemental abilities. Okay. Huh.
I must leave no.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go!
By royal decree.
Next on the agenda.
That it? Do I have to do anything else? Oh, there's more slimes. Okay.
Leave it on me, as a good knight should.
He's a cute little crabby crab. I mean, I just Noelle them, to be honest, couldn't I? Did you see the damage that when the shield broke did? It's ridiculous now. Oh, I love Noelle.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponent. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Lyoko's experience broke the game. Yeah, I've thought it a bit as well. I need to check mine out, actually. Misha said I really need to level up my characters, but one of my characters needs a material from a boss of Inazuma and I still can't beat it. Oh no, mystery! That's annoying. Boo! That's annoying. That sucks.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles.
I had that waff with Hu Tao and Yanfei because they both need the stuff from the big giant rocky dude. I'm going to call him the big giant rocky dude. So I hoarded stuff from him for a while. So yeah, it's mostly because your character's very unleveled. Oh, mystery! But if you just enjoy exploring, that's okay.
The world is a truly mysterious place,
I spend most of my time exploring.
And one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
To be fair.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions.
The grind.
But don't you
The Genshin grind.
Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods.
Oh, Mystery, but I want to make a team with her. You can do it, Mystery. You can do it. Believe in you. Yoga says, I know if I go up another world level, it'll be hard to get stuff. Yeah, because if you go up world levels, you get more rare stuff, don't you? But doesn't it make it harder because all the enemies go up high as well? I'm debating whether to go up world level yet or not. I'm not sure.
And what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions?
And I'm on the Europe server, yeah.
My apologies.
I'd like to help everybody.
You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
The Europe server. Although cross-save's a thing now. Okay, lightning bolt. Calm down. Are we about to get hit by lightning? Because this would be funny. Are we going to get hit by lightning? Should we just wait and see if we get hit by lightning? We're going to get hit by lightning. Because it's literally just over there. Mitch said you still need to figure out how to fight the boss. Oh, okay. Leoka's had it happen in cutscenes before. This is why I'm wondering. Switch version's still not a thing. One day.
For allowing me the honor
one
of
day,
witnessing
Switch
your
could
mystical
happen.
ways.
That would be
I am
awesome.
willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Getting hit by lightning. Oh no,
so
mystery.
that's what you're curious about?
Oh no. I have been hit by lightning.
Then allow me to tell you more.
Have once, yes.
As you well know, a vision
Story
hunt
time.
decree is currently underway
Control it down
in
and I
Inazuma.
won't skip it.
Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Oh dear.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Very different.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Bye.
Oh, right. We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that
the
Paimon
lightning
forgot all
going
about the
off.
tournament.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Dun dun dun. Back we go. Mystery found the boss completely by accident. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's a boss in Inazuma that's Lyoko says, I can't wait for Raye to get the Inazuma statue of the 7. It made you lol. Oh, I want to get the statue.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up.
Okay,
Your
we haven't
attention, please. We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged.
You'll see why you get to it, says Lyoko. Okay.
Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds.
Mystery says, I can't wait for Raye to accidentally find the boss. I will let you know when I accidentally find that boss. I will. I accidentally found, I'm pretty sure I accidentally found the Rocky dude. Like, when he was first released, I was like, what's this cave? Oh, God.
She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
He's like,
I'm
hi!
sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on.
Well, then it'll
what
be
could
forfeit
taking him
then.
So long? You can't just forfeit for not showing
Forfeit.
up like Apologies!
Forfeit.
Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Or forfeit.
Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain
Forfeit.
Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Someone stole the thing. Is this going to be a case of someone stole the vision? Someone stole it.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was
The
taken
person I'm
exactly.
supposed to fight has stole it?
I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to
Well,
worry.
they did.
Even the
They're very
craftiest
clever in doing
sleight of
it.
hand is... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then.
You're gonna have to go
I'll
and find
stay
the
here
thing
and try to offer
now.
some explanation to all the
If you would, please come with me.
Okay, let's go. Let's find the thing.
Come with me.
I can sense the winds are changing. Let's go. Right, what are we doing? Where are we going? This way. Oh, we have to fly. Woo! Got to fly through the sky.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
Okay.
Ride the winds
Into
upward.
the winds.
From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Clues! Let's go search for clues. Okay, well, not giving me much time. Where are we going? What do I have to do?
What made you suddenly think of checking the
Just
price in the
go away.
first
I have to go over here for clues.
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Clues.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
Okay, well then,
hear that
clues.
too? What does
Ignore
it
him.
sound like?
We're ignoring the thing. We're going to get the
Hubris.
clues. Fly, Noel!
Follow me.
Whee!
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Well, we're fine. We made it. We made it. We're fine. We can make it. Fly faster!
Porters, they're here.
Right, where are we going? What's happening? Oh, we've got to kill these people. Okay,
Treasure
bye!
quarters, just as
Gone
I
you!
expected.
Hello! There we go.
In which case, please stand back.
Stand back? You stand back. Don't you freeze my lovely Barbara.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Well, there will be trouble afoot.
Stone.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work?
Bit of sunny work?
What sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too.
I feel bright and sunny when I'm with you, Noelle, because you're very cute. Going this way. Go away, bugs. Not interested. Who's this person? Hello. Is this the person who stole it?
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
Speed of the wind.
What are you talking about?
Imagine being over leveled, says Mystery couldn't
I
be
get
me.
it. Your
You
vision.
can do it, Mystery. I believe in you.
Drat. If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting
Wow,
and
an
proud
insult.
laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you
Amazing.
failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
Bush!
You!
But most disappointing of all
Slap in
is
the
the
face.
state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way.
Tut tut tut.
Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
You're not serious, are you?
I'm gonna break your arms.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet.
Yeah, all
It
these
seems
things are
that it would be only fair to
bad.
brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
do we?
I
Get
never
the
would've
brand
guessed
in
you
the
could be
line
so
ready.
cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Alright, well, we'll kick your butt.
Leave it all to me.
Come here then. I'll just punch you in the nose, it's fine. Stop skipping away for a start so I can beat you up.
Let's dance.
Bye. Bye.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my
Yeah,
forehead.
let's brand
please.
his forehead.
He has Put down the vision and
Let's
leave.
brand the forehead.
I've changed my mind. No further punishment. for
Yeah, you better run.
Huh?
You better run
What's
quick.
wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
Run.
It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me.
I mean, he
You
better
truly are
run.
generous.
He better run quick. Tell him to run.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes.
Hug-raffle
I wanted
sweets.
to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened.
Gonna do wishes in a moment.
From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
Oh, he looks
No matter.
sad.
This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh, story time.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then,
it's
it's
as I
time we
please.
returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Wind. We got to fly back. It's going to fly us back. Whee! Oh, yeah, we're back. We're back! Right, where's everyone gone? Return to the Gyuyan Stone Forest Arena. But we are here, are we not? Oh? But we are here. This is the arena. Do I talk to the lady? No. Has the game glitched? This is the arena. I am in the arena. Did I break Genshin? Have I broken the game? Have I broken Genshin? Different. Oh, a character's doing something else. Oh, okay. The illuminated beast of the sea of clouds. Okay, we're going to have to do other stuff. Okay, well, what we will do first, though, we will do some wishes. While the hug raffle's going. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wishes! Because you normally do it at 4 o'clock, so it's just after 4. Wishes time. Wishes time. Do-do-do. Wishes time. Do-do-do. Gonna get some wishes in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Summon them Jean. You want me to summon the Jean? Summon the Jean. Summon the Jean. Summon the Jean. Yeah, we could get Jean. We already have a Jean. I still haven't done anything with Jean yet. I'm going to do a really quick be right back. Who is Yoimiya? Yoimiya is from Inazuma, and she is a fire archer. She's very cool. I would like her very much. She's 5-star. Leoka got her the other day. The other new character on the banner you can see is the one with the little leaf on her head. I do have Donut, and I do have the rock guitar lady as well. I'll just do a quick BRB. I need a quick break. Breaky Rooney. Really quick. I won't be long. I'm back. Leoko. Thank you so much for the donation. It's very kind of you. Is that for wishes? Mystery also wants Yoimiya. Yoimiya looks very cool. Very cool. Yes. So I don't know if we can check out. Oh, that was a bad idea because I don't have my mouse. I do have my mouse. It's all good. I do have my mouse. I have 2 mouses. Yeah, that's not more Yoimiya. She's 5-star. You have Seiyu, you have Diana, and you have Xinyan. So that's the drops. So, if we look at my history, because I know you guys like to see my history, as you see, I have not done any wishes since the 3rd of July. When I did last do a 5-star, it was a while back. So I don't know how far. Keyquing, that was it, on the 15th of May. That was my last 5-star. So it's been a while. Been a while. Yep, of course. Thank you, Leoko. That's very kind of you. Okay. Then we will go and get some crystals. And this one. How do I do that? Oh, I have to do it this way. Okay, well we can cam chat while I figure this out. Hi! I have to try and remember how to do this without going to the actual laptop. I may have to get up. I'm gonna have to get up. I'm sorry. Be right back again. Because I have to get up. Diddly diddly dee, diddly diddly dee. There we go. I always forget I have to like get prepared. I don't prepare myself for any donations, so I don't have my stuff set up. The raffle's closed. That's exciting. Who has won the raffle? Mystery! Mystery's won the hug raffle. Congratulations, Mystery. Who would you like to hug? Let me know. Which plushie would you like to hug? Mystery says the last 5-star you pulled was Kikui and another 5-star from the old banner back to back. Very lucky. Very lucky. Luga said I had Kamisato Twitch in the space of 3 wishes. So 3 wishes and out of them was 5 stars. What? That's crazy. Yeah, and 3 4-stars in a row the other day. That is very lucky, Lyoko. That is very lucky. I like this. All the lucks. All the lucks. It's K. It's K Quill. It's Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. What? Chi-Chi. Kikui. Kikui. Chi-Chi. Oh, the Kiki. Yes, yes. A read as I see. So yes, it's Chi-Chi. Kiki Chi-Chi Weehy. Fleekity hee hee. Names. So many names. Too many names, Genshin. Too many names. Shop. Now, I bought stuff. How do I do this again? I've forgotten how I do the thing. I bought crystals. You can tell I haven't played this for a while. I can't remember what I'm doing. Hang on. Wait. How do I do this again? How do I do this again? Aha! That's what I do. Yep. I'm membering. I'm trying to member. I've got 2 mice and I keep whacking my fox. Shush. Behave. Names. What's my name? Rui! Rui is that's your name. Hug the little Pikachu. It's so tiny. Okay. We can hug a little Pikachu. Ready? Hug! I will hug a little Pikachu. Pikachu. P. Ka. Ki. We squeeze it. P. Ka. Ki. Pikachu. 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 Good hugs. When's the Nico Plus? I know. I still need to play. Oh my god. I still need to play it. Mystery. What's happened? Lyoko! Lyoko! What are you doing? Lyoko. Thank you. That made me jump. Okay, I'll go and do the 10 in a moment. We'll do this first, yes? And then we'll get... Lyoko's like, you're going to be doing wishes, right? You're doing wishes right now. Enabling, that's what I'm doing. You are enabling, Lyoko. What are you doing? Well, I've got 2 wishes with that. So that's 2 wishes. That's 2 wishes. So should we do... Well, we've got 10. So shall we just throw the 10? Should we just do a 10? This is the question. Do we do 1 by 1? Or do we do the 10? Just do the 10? We can just do the 10. Alright, ready? I'm going to lean back because I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, the characters we're obviously looking out for is Yoimiya. We want Yoimiya. 10 but 9. Alright, I'm going to press the button. Ready? Set. Wishes. Should we do the blue wishes first? Should we do... Everyone's like, just do the wishes, Ray. Do the wishes. We could do the blue ones first. Or we could do this one. What? 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 Let's do this, yeah? Blue. Lyoko wants to do the blues. Okay, we'll do the blues first. Okay, ready? We've got 5 wishes. Go. We got rubbish. It's rubbish. Let's skip it. It's a tassel that nobody wants. Next. Ooh, it's purple. What is it? A book. It's a rain slasher that nobody wants. Next. It's nothing. It's a blood-stained, tainted sword that no one wants. Next. Rui says, wish I would like to be a real boy. Rui, he's so silly. Last blue. It's nothing. Tassel. Ah, Harbinger Dawn. No one cares. Alright. I'm going to press the button. Count down for the button. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All 10. Oh, it's purple. It's not gold. Not gold. It's no 5-star. It's no 5-star. Ah, Xing Yang. We already have Xing Yang. There's another Xing Yang. And we got a bow. And we got a sword. And we got a sword. And another sword. Lots of swords. Sword fest. More swords. More swords. A debate club. 1 4-star. 10 wishes. That's what we got. That's what we got. Like Zach goes, wishes. Nothing at all, says Rui. Yeah, yeah, that was all the wishes, so. Got some Master Stardust, that's nice. Sword, that's a toothpick. Yeah. So we have a look at so if we just got her in the 10th wish, then yeah, we'll do another 4-star or more in the next batch. So I'll have to do my BRB again. I have to do my B right back. because I have to do the donation that Lyoko kindly gave me. So we have to do that. Bum 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 bum. So we got a donation of the 10. So the closest is the 12. Oh, they don't do a 10. They don't have a 10. They have a 12.99. I have spent my stuff. I was a good girl and I've done that. I've spent this. I'm keeping my star glitter. So I've spent 5. Because I'm in sterling. Mine's in sterling. So the 12.99 is the closest I can get. That's the closest one. Lyoko! What are you trying to do, Lyoko? Oh, we're getting the 12.99 then. Okay. Yeah, I got a $5 donation and then a $10 donation. So I've already bought. Hang on, that's right. So wait, leave. So I've bought this already, and then Lyoko's gone crazy and has just done $15 on top of that. So $15 is $12.99, but no, he did $5, which is the one I did, and he's just been naughty boy and has just spent that. So I'm going to BRB and I will go and sort that out now as well. Because he's crazy. Okay, Lyoko go crazy. Lyoko is Lyoko. Lyoko's Lyoko. Lyoko. Right, I'm going. I will fix the thing. I will be right back. On. Sorry, my mic wasn't on. It's on now. I'm back. I heard Tidus laughing. I heard it. What's happening? Sakura's like, so Peeps, what did I miss? Lyoko's gone nuts. Because he's donating money for wishes. More Tidus laughing. Nothing. Oh dear. I love having the Tidus laugh. It's so good. Yay! Zach's now heading home from work. Yay! Yay! That's good. Alright, we bought more crystals. So how do I do this again? Laura! Alright. Oh my god, that gives me so many. That gives you so many. Okay, that's right, isn't it? Crystals to Paimons. Oh my god. I need to go Zen. I need Zen. I'm so confused. Sakura's light. What's happening? What's happening? You just want me to get up and get down again. What's going on? Right, I have to clarify. Are these donations for wishes? What's happening right now? I'm so confused. Hydrate. I need to. I need... I need to clarify. For me, so not for wishes. That's for me. Zach. I'm only putting donations into wishes if the person who's donated the money has told me to put them into the wishes. It's for me to put on wishes. Right. I need to get up again. £20 for wishes. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, what is going on? I have, how do I get £20? What's £20? There's a £25, there's £12. So I put these two together, I assume. I'm so confused. Right, should we do... Oh no, we need 10, don't we? Oh yeah, we need... Alright. I'm so confused right now. Breaking RayeRaye. I'm so confused. What's happening? Right, should I just go in for the... I can... What? I can see Kahn is in the way. Oh, Cam is in the way. Right, I'm sorry. Didn't we have a thing for the wishes? Or is that dead? Maybe it's dead. We did have a thing. I will move myself then. I will try to move myself. Here I go. Whee! My mouse is playing up, so I'm not. I'm doing this with my keyboard to shush. There we go. I've moved myself. Ah. So mathematics is on the basis if you get 1,900 crystals. I'm not good at maths today. 980 crystals is $12.99. Then you get 1,000 on that. So if you do that and that is may as well do the $25.99. Because if we don't do the $25.99, you don't get as many crystals. So I'm gonna shoot back up again. Whee! Up I go, going up, 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 going up, 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 up it, up it, up it, up it, up it, up, up, up. That'll do. So that is what I will do. I have to go again. You guys just don't want to see me on stream anymore. You're just trying to get rid of me. That's what it is. That's what it is. Be right back. I'm sorry, what? Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go and sort these wishes out. Okay, you're all crazy. Okay, we've established now. Crazy. What am I going to do with you all? You need to do something. Okay, back to Genshin. Genshin! We're here. I bought the things. You're all nuts. Right, okay. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down now. Alright, we're gonna... Oh. Right, I've got to figure out what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, yes I am. I'm going to come and take your cards because you can't be trusted. And I will laugh at Titus. What are you trying to do to me? Alright, we got a lot of friggin' primogems now. Everyone's making me go crazy. It's 2,000 now! What are you doing? Right, we need to buy stuff, which means I need to go to the right place. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Wishes. I've got 20 wishes now. Okay, we've got 2 rounds of the 10s. We're going to do the 10s. Okay, ready? Ready for the wishes? Should I move my camera back? I should probably move my camera back. That is not me doing the camera because I'm a fool. I'm a fool for playing with OBS while trying to stream. Whee! There I go. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're good. We know what we're doing. Everything's fine. Buttons, Ray. Buttons. I know. I had my scene highlighted with my mouse, so therefore I touched the up down and it went to the scene. Luckily it went to the scene. That is the thing, so it's fine. We're good now. Everyone's calm. Everyone is zen. Should I hold a plushie for luck? Let's hug Cactar. Alright. Just having a moment. Having a moment. I'm gonna go back. Alright, Cactar, go back. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're fine. Okay. We want 5-star. Don't you dare, Zach. Don't you dare. No. 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 Cactar is very prickly, but this one's soft. Tombury. Let's pet Tombury because if Genshin doesn't give us the wishes, Tombury's going to stab it in the face. Tombury. Tombury will stab. Pet all the plushies. Everyone pet a plushie. If you don't have one, pet yourself on the head. Pet everything. Pet the mic. Pet this. Pet that. Pet the other. Everything's getting petted. Isabel's lucky. Isabel has a bell. Oh yeah. Alright, we're good. Everything's good. Tom Nook. Tom Nook's like, give me the 5-star or someone gets it. See, that's Tom Nook. Alright. Should I wear a hat? Should I wear a hat? I'm just trying to think of things that are lucky. I'm trying to think of things that are lucky. Okay, are we ready? Tombury stabs to your shin. Tombury. Alright, we ready? Dab. Good luck, Dab, from Mystery. Thank you, Mystery. Alright, we're doing the wishes now. I'm going to count it down. Cat ears in this. And hydrating, imposter checking. Oh my god, everything's happening. Another dab from Yoko. Where's my cat ears? Right, cat ears. Right. Okay. Do you think all this is going to be lucky? There we go. Meow. Rui, really? Blindfold gameplay has just been... Oh my god. Always shout out Sakura's like, yes. Alright. Because Zach won't do it, because he won't. he won't shout himself out, so I'll do it. Don't delete that, Sakura's like. I have to blindfold myself. Oh my god, right, okay. I hope you're enjoying the games. Not doing anything, it's just me sitting here. Okay, I'm now going to blindfold myself for the first 10 then. That's what I will do. I will blindfold myself for the first 10 wishes, so I will not see what wishes I'm getting, thanks to Rui. Love you, Rui. That's what's going to happen. But then after that, I will take the blindfold off. Okay. Alright. I will not see nothing at all. Okay, I'm going, chat. Here I go. I'm going. I won't see it. I'm going to be blindfolded. Thank you very much. I need to try and make sure this is definitely blindfolding. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Bye. What time is it? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Okay. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't see anything at all. Let's tuck my blindfold in so it looks nice. I am now a pink Ninja Turtle with cat ears. Grand. This is grand. Okay. I can hear alerts, by the way. I can hear alerts. I can hear you. But I can't now see. So let me just... Okay, controller's here. I'm now going to do the wishes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4... 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 wishes. I can't see what they are, so I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to go through each one, and I don't know if they're good or bad. So I don't know what's happening. Did I click the right button? I think I clicked the right button. Are they not skipping? Oh, have I skipped it? Have I pressed the wrong button? I'm going to have to look. Did I press the wrong button? I pressed the wrong button! It's because I can't see! I said I can't see. I pressed B and not Y. Alright, now I'm pressing Y. Okay. Just to prove I can't see. Okay, Y. Alright, I don't know. Is it a good colour? Alright. I'm gonna well, I'll do obviously the other 9 wishes individually because I can't actually see. So this is why I did the 10. Bit. I can hear dit, so I think that's 3 stars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the weirdest thing having to do this blindfolded, honestly. Oh, that's 4. I heard 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that good? I don't know because I can't see. I think that's it. So that's the banner. So I can take my blindfold off now. That was what we agreed. Right. Oh! I got a new character! Yay! Oh my eye. Okay, so I didn't see what the first thing was. Press X. We need to see the other 9 wish from the last lot. I got a new character! I can't say you. That was so bizarre being blindfolded. You have no idea. That was so strange. It's very cute. Okay, cool. Right, we have to go to history. Okay. We can do that. I have the ability. I think it updates. No, it doesn't update. Yes, there was only one wish. I pressed the wrong button. So what happened was I pressed one wish button and then I did the 10 wish button because I couldn't see what I was doing. So I did only do one wish. So now I have to do them all individually. Because I couldn't see. I couldn't see, so I pressed the wrong button. I'm just checking back the chat now. Play all the alerts. Great or good. Lara. Where's the command to play all the sounds? Do it again. Check your characters and weapons for new stuff.
What about the greater good?
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good. The greater good. I've got one character. Well, we're gonna have to do the next wishes in single lots because I only have 9 because I'm in a fool and I pressed the wrong button.
Mr. Webley, I trust you have a license for that firearm.
I don't for this one.
Oops.
Does for this one.
He does for this one.
Or
what do you mean by this one?
Because I love you all so much. I buy one of these and then I put the blindfold back on. So I could do that. I could buy that and then I could put the blindfold back on. And then we were good to rock the 10 banner. And I will make sure I press the right button. What do we think, chat? I know I need my Stardust. I know. I know. I need one more of the thingy wishes. Just do singles. Okay. Yeah, so I've only got 57, sorry, Paimons. And how many do you need to get a wish thing? I've forgotten. It's been so long I can't remember what the currency is anymore. 160. That's unfair. I need to get 3 Primogems. How do I get 3 Primogems, sweets? I need 3 Primogems. Not doing that. I don't have anything to get 3 Primogems. Chest or tasks. I've done everything. I did my dailies. I can't get them from fighting, can I? What about my diary? My journal. I've done my dailies. No, I don't think you get them from that. No.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
I can't exchange resin for them. Achievements. Oh. I got something. Do I get anything for this? Oh, I do! Ooh! Because I did the story. Thank you, Scoreslight. Thank you. I was like, oh yeah! I forgot about the thing. Now I have enough to buy one more wish. Zach is so helpful. Anyway, remember, I know the thing. Go and get the thing. Right, we must buy the right one. There we go! There we go! Now we have 10. Right, okay, should I blindfold again? Yeah, why not? Okay, this time. Right, I'm going again. Because of the donations and stuff. So bye! Bye, sweets! I will press the right button this time. I know which one to press. There's been a costume change that has Zion. Yeah, I'm doing blindfold thanks to Rui. I know where my buttons are now. Okay, so I don't get to see the wishes. I'm going. Ready? Ready? I'm gone. I'm not here no more. If you want me to hear you, you'll have to use alerts and stuff. Ow, my hair's got caught. I've lost my earbud. Oh no. I found it. I found it's in my lap. I can feel it. I've got it. It's back in my ear. We're good.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah, baby. Okay, where's the controller? Don't drop the controller. Okay, I just need to look for the Y. There. I've got the Y. Okay, we're ready. Enjoy the wishes that I can't see. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wishes!
This one you really want.
Yarp. What we got? 1, 2, 3. That's a 4. It went da 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 da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, blindfold comes off. Oh, I got her again. There we go. There's the wishes. Yes, you are all enabling me. More Master Stardust. Well, there we go. It's official. It's official over again. Yeah, so this character I don't use. However, with my playstyle, I use Noelle. She is a Claymore user and a shield user. And Xingqi is also a shield user and a Claymore user. And oddly, now she's at Constellation 3. So, yeah. So now she may need some love at some point. There we go. That is what Genshin wanted to give me today. There we are. That's what we got. That's what we got. So no 5 stars today. If you have enough experience, you can get your new ones up to level 20 and get more wishes. True. Genshin and your fans. Genshin. Yeah, I have done that with a few of these characters, to be fair. But yeah, Seiyu's cute. She's cute. She's cute. Lolly, 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 lolly. Lolly, 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 lolly. Lolly. All the little lolly girls. Ah, okay, so, we have to go do some story stuff. What time is it? Oh god, we're gonna have to finish the stream soon. What? Where's that gone? What? I don't know where the time's gone, to be honest. Back to story now. Yes, back to story now. Back to story. So the only small girl you're missing is Klee. Yes. Exactly, Mystery. I'm missing Klee. I'm sure she'll come back on the banner soon enough. I have enjoyed being back in Genshin, I have to say. It's been a while. It's been 8 weeks. 8 weeks! Lyoko has an army. Or lollies. Army of lollies.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the 3 of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Chising secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Huh? Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Chising. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Even though the Chising have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
To be fair, I'd let Ganyu go and deliver stuff because you don't want to mess with Ganyu.
Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue.
Misty says, Ray, the next time you fall off a high place, I want you to dive right before you hit the ground instead of opening your wings. You want me to just fall to my death? Mystery. I mean, the world's good, she's not that good. She can't stop gravity.
Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu
Why
stays
not?
on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do.
Mystery wants us to test
She
gravity.
couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is.
Mystery
But
says I won't know.
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the 3 of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the 3 of us are used to doing.
Speaking of Joyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Joyun Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload. We're saved.
It's about time she came back to work.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
So we have to find Ganyu.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel Outsong?
So we can't do the main thingy until we do this. Is that right? Follow the wind. Oh no, we can. We can now. Oh, now we can. Oh, now we can. Oh, now we can. Oh, that's handy. You're saying climb up high and fall, and then right at the end do a dive. Yes, I've done that before. There is also an achievement for falling from a great height. I haven't got that yet. I know of it. My treasure. Fly, Noelle, fly. We'll see if we can get to Inazuma before we finish drinking.
I'll catch up.
But
Someone
first,
needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Next on the agenda, no touching.
Let me amuse myself.
Over here.
don't be gone now.
Get me going.
Bye bye. Time is not on your side. No, I know. Time is not on my side. It's okay. Yeah, it's to be expected with the Genshin. Genshin's always got a very long story thing before you can get to new areas. That's why it amazes me that people can binge getting to places so quickly. Like, how'd you get there so quickly?
Someone needs assistance.
I remember doing Dragonspine. It took me a while to do Dragonspine.
Someone needs assistance.
After playing it like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, these things take time. I would just like to get to the point where, you know, they're saying, yeah, you can go to Inazuma now. I'm like, yay!
I'll catch up.
I want to go to Inazuma.
Someone needs assistance.
That's why I look the lady. Excuse me.
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Ah.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted... Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
Ship has left us.
But still, Captain Beta was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Hyman thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
What, to win fair and
doesn't
square,
matter.
didn't we?
As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Ooh, a medal.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word.
Medal!
But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one.
Oh.
You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Oh.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
With the power of her
Let
mind?
us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
We aren't going to
In the
Inazuma
meantime,
today.
I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Hyman believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Yay! Well, at least we did the chapter, so that's good. Yay! Hey, Munchie! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that host. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Well, we did our best. What can we say? We did our bestest, didn't we, my sweets? We got the chapter done. We had some fun wishes. I will try and play some Genshin off stream and see whether I can get any more wishes for the new banner. Almost there. I know. We can do this. This is very exciting. But yeah, for now, I'm going to have to call it. It's 5 o'clock. I need to get some food. As I say, I haven't been feeling very well this week, so I was wondering if I could do the 3 hours, but I have, so it's good. I'm going to go and have a nice resty now. My back hurts, so I need to go and have a stretch. But it looks like we've got... What have we got to do next? This has been a while since you're in agreement with Bailey to go to Inazuma together. You decide to check on how things are progressing. Cool. That'll be the next thing we do then. Eat on stream. Says Mystery.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
Mystery.
1 cube or 2.
No, you don't want RayeRaye eating on stream. No, you don't want that. if I play any more Genshin over the next few days, I will obviously stream some, hopefully, perhaps. It's bank holiday for me. It's the UK, so we have bank holiday on Monday. So we'll see. ASMR food. I've eaten bits on stream before, like cookies and stuff, haven't I? Where Riri is at 7 o'clock. Yeah, where I am it's 5. So yeah, I'm hungry. Yoko wants me to do ASMR eating food. Oh, sweets. I get some really rustly packets. Some really rustly packets. It's only 9 AM. I know, Mystery. Time zone diff. Time zone diff. It's been great fun. I've really appreciated you all coming by today. It's really made the day. Thank you. I do appreciate it. We are going to look at doing a raid, because we always do. Having a look to see who's live. I think I know who I want to go and raid. I haven't been able to raid this lovely lady for a while. She is live, so this will surprise her. You may know her. Her name is Shiva. And yeah, we haven't raided Shiva, I don't think. I'm not sure if we've raided Shiva ever before, but we have popped by streams. But anyway, let's go and have a quick chat, and then we will do a little raid. Thank you all so much, my sweets. I do appreciate it. It's been really nice to be back on a Saturday. Yay, Saturday. I haven't streamed on Saturday for a while because of work and life and birthdays and stuff. So it's been really nice to hang out. I've missed you all, and I do find that some of you are able to come by on a Saturday compared to the Tuesday, Wednesday nights I do. So yeah, this is why I like doing the Saturday afternoons, because I get to see some more lovely faces, and obviously normal faces as well. So yeah, you're all very precious and sweet. But yeah, we're going to go and raid Shiva. I'm going to get the keyboard ready. I'm going to get my alert ready. And we will be back with Genshin very soon. Hopefully not 8 weeks later. We're back on Tuesday with the game. I'm not sure what yet, because we finished Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and we're back on Wednesday with Midgar, which is the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, and if I can stream again between now and Bank Holiday, I will just go live. And if you're around, we'll hang out, and if not, that's fine. We will see. But yeah, we're going to go and do it. Leo, I guess you say that when it'll be 16 weeks. You never know, Lyoko. You never know. You never know. You never know. But let us go and raid Shiva. There we go. Mystery says, thank you for the stream, Ray. No, thank you for coming by, Mystery. It's been great to hang out together. Appreciate you. I really do appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to do the sweet raid, that is this. If you are a subscriber and you have all of the emotes, that's what I have. If you're not a subscriber, then just pop in sweet raid. That's all good. That's all good. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been really, really fun. And thank you for the donations and the subscriptions. Mystery, you're crazy. Lyoko, you're crazy. Squirrel's you're crazy as well. You're all crazy. But we're all mad here, so it's all good. Thank you all so very much. It's really kind of you. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, weekend, wherever you are in the big wide world. Ray sending you lots of loves and hugs wherever you are, and I appreciate you all very much. We're going to go and raid Sushi first. The Sweet Train is leaving RayeRayeChan Station. It's going to go and see Sushi. So go and say hi to her. Sushi is so, so sweet. She is playing Breath of the Wild. I love a bit of Zelda. But yeah, go and have fun with her. Go and have fun with Sushi. She's super nice. You'll have a lovely time, I'm sure. And in the meantime, if you haven't already, go get in that Discord. Go get in that Discord and talk to me on the daily. And I'll see you soon, my sweets. So take care. Love you all. Take care. See you soon. Janet.